Good evening, gamers. I'm back. I'm here. I'm back. We're doing more today because I got that fight in me. I got that dog in me. And by that dog, I mean garlic butter shrimp. I made it. It was good. I used too much lemon juice, so it really tastes lemony, like too much. But it's still good. And I'll definitely be making it again in the future. Like, I had sweet peppers to use up. I had half of an onion to get used up. Got a whole bunch of shrimp. Good. It's just, I've been having a good time with my cooking recently, where there's stuff that I'm just like, hey, I should try making that. And then I make it, and then it's good. And I'm like, hell yeah. Especially when it's shrimp. Morrow shrimp. I quite like shrimp. It is one of my favorite meats. Like, if there's a restaurant that has shrimp, it is almost guaranteed that I am going to be eating said shrimp. Ah, what the hell am I doing here in Caldera? I knew when I logged out of this the other day, I knew I was gonna say to myself the next day, what the hell am I doing in Caldera? And lo and behold, I knew that I was gonna say, what the hell am I doing here? I don't remember exactly what I'm doing here. I think I came to this tomb over here to try and look for golden saints. Because that's still a primary goal. Is trying to... Where do you hail? A primary goal is still trying to get, like, super crazy enchantments. How am I carrying so much heavy shit? I gotta go sell some shit. I'm carrying too much, and I'm caring too much.
I shouldn't have pushed so hard.
Hello there. How are you?
Balbora.
Please don't be shy.
I'm gonna sell some stuff here. So I think what I would really like to have is another ring or something that I can do for crazy speed boost. Because I don't really have enough to do a passive effect speed boost. We have our passive effect healing. That's kind of annoying how much it gets unequipped. But I do still want to achieve an undenounceable level of power. You'll buy some junk. I wonder what possibly could be taking up so much weight. It could be this adding 30 pounds. It could be this adding 49 pounds. It could also be this adding, what is that? What is that, 20 pounds? No, that's not 20 pounds. What's 82 divided by 20? Oh, or 0.20 rather. What's, no. Joe Biden. That's math. I don't do that. I don't fuck with that shit. Let's sell some diamonds. Wow, I can sell, like, all 3 of these diamonds and get a terrible price for all of them. You're gonna give me, like, $4.90 for that. Got, like, a bunch of junk to sell. I didn't want to sell all of this, though. Some of it I want to hold on to for ingredients. I forgot about that dwarven claymore. There was a time where I was like, oh, this would be good to have. And now it don't matter. That basket does not hold much. Then why the hell would I use that basket? Oh yeah, these also add a lot. This is adding like 45 pounds of these? Yeah. Doing quick maths. I probably don't need to have all these on me, but they end up getting used up pretty quickly when I go and get my ass beat. These also are pretty damn heavy. Oh my god. But, you know, I think we do still know, like, the real culprit here. We have so much money that you'd think this wouldn't be any kind of an issue. But no, it is an issue. We still need to get those golden saints. What am I doing right now? I have a quest here that I forgot to cross out. That was going and killing the elf. What am I doing? What are we doing for main quest right now? We still need to get more points into light armor before we can finish the Thieves Guild. So let me see if there's anything to do with the Mages Guild. Advancement. Duties. I believe Tashbi, Ashabel, and Margon have been practicing Necromancer. Yeah, they've been practicing Necromancer. Okay, so we need to go look for Tashpi and Margon. And Margon, well, I can just go from here. Go to Aldrune to Margon. We gotta go put a stop to Ashpee.
How can I help? I'll do what I can.
Ask your doctor about Ashpee. Aldrune. Tell you what, those chilies were good, but I was peeing out my ash.
I suppose I have a moment.
To Margon. It is nice the level of speed that we just accomplished passively now. Boom. Tashpee.
Make a special trip just for you.
We have no idea where to start looking for this person. We just know that they exist. I'm assuming they will be in a home. Can I ask somebody around here about Tashpee?
No.
I can simply just look. Ah, Tashpee. Hey, word on the street is you're doing stuff with dead people.
What is it?
Talking about necromancy. Necromancy? I am not a necromancer. Who said I was a necromancer? Not your concern. Ask anyone in the village. I'm no necromancer, and anyone around here can tell you the truth of the matter. What if I say it's Rhaenys? Oh, I see. I refused to join the Mages Guild. I chose to practice healing among my people, away from the politics of the guild, since I was of Lothi and not well-born like Rhaenys. Well, it's not important now. Maybe I know a way out of this situation. Tell me more. If Rhaenys has held a grudge this long, it would be best for me to leave for the mainland. There are plenty of towns that could use a healer. Tell Rhaenys Aethys that I am dead. I will leave Vardenfell and Rhaenys never know. I agree. I will let you go. I'll leave for the mainland as soon as I get a few things together. There are many other towns in need of a healer. Tell Rhaenys Aethys that I am dead. So there's a really interesting thing happening within Morrowind. That if you've been paying attention to the different guilds and the quests that we have been doing for them, and these are things I didn't even notice until really like this playthrough, because I didn't like finish up a lot of loose ends in my first playthrough. Oh my god, this never works. There's like a weird mismatch kind of thing going on here with what all of the guilds do, because the Mages Guild, they act more like a Thieves Guild, and the Thieves Guild, once you get to the higher ranks of it, they act more like a Fighters Guild. It's like a whole weird mismatched thing. In the Fighters Guild, they're just still kind of the Fighters Guild. They don't do a lot of like wacky stuff, but it is weird how like there is this sort of like this mismatch of all these different clans. They're not immediately what you think they are on the surface. Because if you just think, oh, let me join the Thieves Guild, and then I'm going to be like the evil bad guy who steals everything, and then you end up doing a bunch of like vigilante justice, and then you do the Mages Guild, which is supposed to be the smart intellectual thing, and they're the ones who are being conniving and stealing and like being corrupt the way you think the Thieves Guild is. It's like there's a whole thing, there's like a whole like other layer underneath it all. Anyways, fuck Skyrim. Oh, let me... Somebody said Larius Varro over at Fort Moonmoth is looking for you, said he wanted to talk to you. Oh. That's good info. Let me write that down. I need to start a new page on my notebook for all of these quests, by the way. I'm like running out of space. Larius. In Moonmoth. Playing games like this are probably single-handedly responsible for, like, me being able to keep up with handwriting. Well, with Molag Amur. Molag Amur is the rocky, uninhabited wilderness interior of southeastern Vardenfell. There are only a few paths in this area, and travel is hazardous because of the lava pools. Kill a necromancer? Yes. She's truly dead? You have done me, the guild that is, a great service. These scrolls should help you deal with any other necromancers you find. Unsanctioned training. Tashpee. One less necromancer. Okay. Just do all the stuff there. I believe the Mages Guild has been infiltrated by a Telvanni spy. Go to the guild halls in Aldrune. Vivek and Sage with Mora. I'm sure there's a spy. When you find the spy, do not take any action. Report back to me. I'm now a warlock. I am a warlock. Ah, and I can train my levels into all kinds of things, which I actually don't even have any levels in. My alteration is painfully low. I'm going to buy a couple levels into it. Oh. I forgot that all of you are stupid. Looks like we're going to Aldrune. All
This
ruin
is a
things.
wonderful encounter. Welcome.
Yeah, we're doing like crazy corruption. For what's supposed to be like good guys. You know, just like a normal, nothing messed up about him kind of thing. Alright, I need to ask people about the Telvanni. I don't know of any spies in the Mages
You
Guild.
flatter me with your attention, Outlander.
No, I'm not a Telvanni spy. Unless you have proof, you should not make such accusations. What about you? Oh, latest rumors. Edwina thinks she just needs a few more Dwemer artifacts before she figures out how to make her own Centurions. I just hope the Empire doesn't find out what she's been up to, or we'll all be in trouble. Interesting. Now, I can't even ask you about the Telvanni. Interesting.
Outlander.
I guess you're just not a suspect. What about you? Corpus. Corpus is a rare form of blight disease. Sometimes Crusaders get it from fighting Corpus monsters inside the Ghost Fence. We can't cure it. Victims are sent to the Corpusarium beneath Telfir, the tower of the Telvanni wizard Devathfir. Victims go mad and the body becomes fat and distorted with unnatural growths. It is always fatal. Sometimes it progresses slowly. Sometimes it's a matter of days. Okay. Corpus Stalker. The deformed deranged victim is Corpus disease. Please be nice to the boy. He's almost through his half-life. Morrowind, 3 types of diseases. Vampirism, yeah. Only cure for a vampire is destroying it. Policy on vampires is kill on sight or run on sight. Okay. Oh. Vampirism. Okay, well, yeah, that's that. Okay. Huh.
Impressive.
What have you?
These clothes suit you well.
Bungler's Bane. Do you want some? Diamond? Okay, you're just telling me about ingredients. Interesting. Yeah, just tell me about all different types of ingredients I picked up before. Don't know of any spies in the Mages Guild. Then who is the Telvanni spy, if there even is one? I feel like right now we're just doing like... We're just gonna be like pointing a gun at a random person and saying, ah, this is them. Just as an excuse, like whoever it is that we end up finding is probably just gonna be somebody that Rhaenys has a personal beef with, as all of this has been just hashing out a personal beef.
You may speak.
Welcome, friend. The day is yours. What shall we talk about?
Mages Guild is very strict with its admission rules. We would never accept a Telvanni spy. I don't know what a lot of this is about. Alright. Just make sure we do all the dialogue, just to make sure there isn't anything important. You. Okay, you don't know anything? Latest rumors. Edwina often complains about how the Archmage of Vardenfell, Trebonius, doesn't really care about scholarship.
How about sharing the wealth?
How about you get out of my way? Why is this such a common problem with you? Move out of the doorway. Move out of the doorway.
How about sharing the wealth?
How about
Lots to show.
moving out of the doorway? Sir. This is how you have to get around in Morrowind. Thank you. What of you? Well, only some people seem to have a dedicated dialogue interaction for it. Oh, now you get out of the door.
Sharing the wealth.
Well. There must be somebody. Oh yeah, I forgot I left all this here. That heavy as hell core. What about you? Don't have any spies. Well, there is the one guy who gave me the dialogue who says you better have some proof. But that doesn't prove anything.
What is it?
Really enough, some people I just can't ask. Unless you have proof, you should not make such accusations.
What is this about? I don't know where to begin.
All right, well, I
It is
guess...
such an honor to meet you.
I guess we're just gonna say it's Movis, because he's the only one that is actually, like, reacting to what we said. Which, of course, being offended is an admission of guilt.
Share your thoughts, friend. I enjoy the company.
Time to do some mega corruption. Look for a spy in the Mages Guild. in Aldrune, Vivek, and Sage with Morrowind to find the spy report back to me. Oh, it could be in any of them. I see. I see. Ah, a ghost
I have a
mode.
feeling you and I are.
Blink.
Oh, great.
So it could be at any of these. It's not just Aldrune. Could also be in Vivek.
Greetings to you.
Could be anywhere. Talk to Trebonius. Oh, it asks me to make an inventory of all the plates and bottles of waterfell. I'm never going to get it done in time. Trebonius, you say? Tell me about a spy. Happy you're on? Cool. I'm happy to be on too. Although, the reason why I came back to streaming tonight was because I thought to myself, man, I want to get around to Cyberpunk sometime, like, soon. Like, I really want to get around to Cyberpunk again. And I can't really do that until I finish Morrowind. So let's play more Morrowind. Why, no, St. Glug. There are no Telvanni spies here, and I would know if there were. I'm the Archmage, after all. Tiram Gedar, my Dunmer advisor, keeps an eye out for spies and that sort of thing. Advisor, you say? He's been of immense assistance, St. Glug. He helps me see the Dunmer side of every decision I make, and he came with the highest credentials. I'm sure I have them somewhere around here. Ah, yes, here you go. A letter from Okato himself. Huh. A lot of credentials, making a lot of big decisions. Interesting, interesting. Can I actually read these credentials? I can. To the esteemed Archmage Trebonius, the man delivering this letter is one Tiram Gedar. Gedar? Happy Pride Month. Though a Dunmer, he was raised in the Imperial Province. I recommend him as an advisor on the politics of the Dunmer in Vardenfell. Sincerely, Akato. Wow, it's spelled differently. The guy, like, how did he say the name wrong when he spelled it over text? That was spelled like OC. This is AC. Imperial Battle Mage.
This is a wondrous encounter.
I think we got some good information. Rhaenys. Yes, this is exactly the kind of proof I was looking for. Excellent work, St. Glug. It's a shame that the guild is run by scuttleheads with no sense or ambition like Trebonius. These credentials are the worst forgery I've seen in years. Even Okato's name is misspelled. Please take these scrolls and this dagger for helping the guild. That's funny. You have completed all the duties I have. Have you spoken with Edwina in Aldrune or Skink in Sadrith Mora? Well. Well then. Okay, so we need to do more duties to be a wizard. Although I'm already super strong. Short blade, one-handed soul drinker. That's interesting. Soul trap for 30 seconds. That's worth a lot. Too heavy to carry on me right now, but that's worth a lot. Take care of you later. I'll be seeing ya, baby.
Hail, friend.
Hey, old fan. All right, let's go see if we got a mission with Edwina, perhaps. Can I, like, jump over this? If I'm, like, epic enough? No. Doesn't really let me through. Edwina, you got any jobs for me? What do you find at Helene's hut? Was it worth the intolerable interruptions? Oh. Oh, you have a mission for me to go to the hut. Oh, that's why everybody's talking about it. I have a mission there. Get out of my gosh darn way.
How about sharing the wealth?
Woo, 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 woo.
May I
Float through your body. All right, to Helene's hut. I remember coming across it at the time, and then ignoring it promptly. Is it, like, fully on the outskirts? Like, all the way out here? I know it's, like, somewhere, like, not really inside the city. Hey, my athletics are 45. Die, fetcher! I suppose it's not this far out of the city. Helene's hut. That's here in Margon, correct? Or not Margon, in Aldrune. Maybe it is in Margon, and I have simply misremembered. But maybe it is just all the way out in the outskirts. I don't know if they said it was here or Margon, though, and I feel like it's not here. I feel like when I found it, it was when I was exploring, like, out in the wastes. But perhaps it's not here. Perhaps it is in Margon, and I'm gonna go take a look in Margon. Take me away. $11. That's really gonna eat into my savings. If I can get another Golden Saint Soul, we can make some more crazy equipment. That's the only thing holding me back right now is just Golden Saint Souls. The more of those we get, the more powerful we become. There's the shrine. Where? I don't know where this hut is. Where is this hut? I could swear it's on the outside of one of these cities, not inside with all these civilized peoples. Is it fully outside? No, no, no. I'm being so ridiculous. Why must we seek these ridiculous quests?
You may speak.
Is it in Aldrune? I might need to go ask Edwina again where it is. No, I feel like it's Margon. Can't I ask people around here about it? Yeah. Outside the town walls to the southeast near the shrine. Yeah. Yo. So I was correct. It is here. Southeast towards the shrine. Yeah. Don't even trip. Don't even trip, dog. Does that mean that it is somewhere out around here? That's like outside. I guess I do have to get outside the walls here towards the southeast. Can I do that this way? Oh, there it is. Yep. I knew it was like right outside, out to the southeast side. I was just trying to do it from Aldrune. Like a fool. What? Ah! A scamp! You are not friend. Very much not friend. He has a key, though. Place has been ransacked. What happened here? Did you try summoning demon sex? What did we say about summoning demon sex? The doors of the spirit. The ancestors are among us. They are never further away than the waiting door. The ancestors are not departed. The dead are not under the earth. Their spirits are in the restless wind, the fire's voice, and the foot smooth step. Pay heed to these things, and you will know your absent kin. Alright, I guess, you summoned... You summoned a little scamp. Why are your clothes here? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think you summoned a sex scamp. Is the scamp really gone? Thank you to whoever you are. This is all my fault. I wanted to be a real sorcerer, not just Hulin's apprentice for the rest of my life. I wanted to prove I could summon a scamp. Then Hulin would have to take me seriously. I'm just glad it's all over now. Thanks for killing the scamp. At first, he did everything I told him, but he tricked me. He wasn't really under my control. Then he started tearing the place up, and he took all my clothes, and I locked myself in this closet, and it's been just horrible. I don't want to be a sorcerer anymore. I won't ever summon another Daedra as long as I live. Likely story that he somehow the scamp perfectly removed and folded all of your clothes. Sure. Say whatever you want to say. Hey, I can't prove anything. I'm no detective. But there's still somebody around here with a bit of a dick. You know what I'm saying. Back to Aldrune. Crazy island this is. Oh, Vardenfell. Don't worry, I'll look for your sex airship sometime. That's that guy's quest. He wants me to look for the sex amulet on his fucking airplane.
What was I thinking?
I investigated it. So Hulin's apprentice summoned a scamp, is that all? I can't believe I was distracted from my studies for something so trivial. Speaking of which, I discovered these scrolls during my research. You may find them useful. Still need to do more duties. I finished my study of Carmavidium. Chimarvimidium. What a weird name. Can you believe this isn't about a Dwemer construct at all? This book was completely useless. In any case, I need you to return the book before Cyrilonoi suspects anything. Return the book to wherever you found it. Yes. Ah, yes. Okay, the Mages Guild in Vivek. Okay, I knew that. I knew that it was in the Mages Guild in Vivek. That's me. I probably have that written. Oh, actually, no. I don't. I don't have it in my notes anywhere, because if I do a mission immediately, then I don't write it down.
You seem like very good company.
Well, it wasn't exactly fun
You're
stealing this in the first
company,
place.
then. Welcome.
Oh, perfect, if you're just not even going to be here. It was in here, correct? In this chest. Let's return the book. Okay. Absolutely nothing dubious has happened in
How do
here.
you do?
Good day.
Maybe talk.
Let's get right back out of here. Whoosh. God, imagine playing this game with no fast travel. Or even just light fast travel. And on that front,
Share your thoughts.
I don't have to
I
imagine.
enjoy the
That's
company.
kind of what I did in my first playthrough. It's returned. The book has been returned. Good work, Warlock. Once I know the locations of some Dwemer ruins, I'll be asking you to travel to some dangerous places. These amulets will help you return to safety. Must have a wizard staff. I could sell you a wizard staff, but they are quite expensive at 5,000 septums. However, I also know of a former member of our order, Anirn, who may still have her wizard staff. Really, any wizard staff will do, but it is no crime to take one from a renegade and outlaw like Anirn. Last I heard, she was in the caverns of Sud. It is a cavern on the far west coast of Sheogorath, due west of Dagonfell. There is an inlet west of Dagonfell. Before you reach the real coast, do not be fooled by this. Okay, I think I know how to get there. Probably not from Ald'ruhn, but from Saedrith Mora. From Saedrith Mora, I can go to Telbranora or to Ebonheart, and then from Ebonheart, which if I remember while I'm there, I'll buy marksmanship levels. I think we can go from Ebonheart to Dagonfell. Although we are on the complete opposite side of the world, I'm pretty sure we can do that. Because it is still, like, coastal travel is kind of, like, wacky in this game. Let's try it. See if I can cast my speed. Well, it looks like we get to do some more dungeons for quest-related stuff. I like it when I get to do quest dungeons, because that means that there's actually a purpose to going there, and I'm not just, like, getting random stuff. It's one of those things that can be annoying playing an Elder Scrolls game, that it's like, oh, I found this cool dungeon while exploring the world. And then you get a quest for it later that's like, oh, hey, go to this dungeon. It's like, oh, I don't want to go back. I've already, like, ruined half of it. Alright, let's see how we can get to Dagonfell. Oh, straight from here. Okay, far west coast. Do not be fooled by the inlet, they say. So it's the Caverns of Sud. What a bizarre name that is. I imagine they had to give the additional hint on how to find the Caverns of Sud, because gamers don't know how to use soap. Hiya! That didn't do much. But this will. See how you like the taste of my fist? Not really a fist, it's a nuke. It gets the job done. Boosh. You as well, so barely alive. There must be a way to make this even stronger. There must be. There must be, a misunderstanding. Okay, we will not be fooled by the inlet. That's not new, it's just, it's a redeem to switch between the original and this. I've had it for quite a long time. How about you? Nothing, I suppose. Sorry, nothing. Because it seems to be rather popular. Oh. Can I rest out here? Still enemies nearby. Who? Question answered. Oh, still more. I seem to have it. I have a shrine marked here. Sanctus Shrine. I've been here. Oh. This is like another way up towards the north coast of Urshulaku. Would this happen to be the cavern? What are you? Kwama worker? That's an egg mine. That's not the cave we're looking for. There are still enemies. How does it keep switching to random spells? I don't even know how that's happening. I have too much stuff on me. Look at all this junk. It's all too much. Okay, well, let's recharge this. Okay, that didn't do much. It's too much. Still enemies nearby, huh? I wonder who it could be. I forgot to buy marksman levels again, but I was really only passing. Well, I didn't go to Ebonheart. That's why I didn't get them, because I didn't actually have to go through. Oh, it actually worked this time. Still enemies nearby. Why does it never end? Okay, so somewhere on the coast here is a cavern called Sud. Let's have a wizard staff. Staff from the caverns of Sud. West coast of Sheogorath, due west of Dagonfell. There's an inlet west of Dagonfell before you reach the real coast. Do not be fooled. Do not be fooled. We continue as far west as we can. This does seem to be the actual coast here, though. This is due west, so I'm just gonna assume it's geographically aligned. I gotta rest so long to let my ring recharge. Dude, my JO crystal takes so long to recharge. That's what I gotta do with the bros. Ember is the color of your energy. Oh, did I find a little spot here? No. I can't see shit. Too foggy. Still too foggy. Ain't nothing changed. It could also be up further north on the coast, up this pathway. Suppose I have to look. Yoink. Just trap a quick soul real quick. Don't mind me. Ain't no bother. Crab. This might be the cavern. This must be the place. Yep, Sud. This must be the place. Cavern of Suds. Whoa! I want a wizard staff. Who is angry? We may never know. Ooh, this place has some structures. This is nice. Potions that I'm never gonna use. Literally ever. Although there doesn't seem to be anywhere that I can glitch the water walking here. Actually, I suppose I can use them now, probably, because they want me to get up here. Rising Force. Wow. Remlazar. Hey. And who do you think you are? What I thought. Bitch. Ooh. Some special enchanted arrows. Oh, you spoil me. Oh, I am so spoiled. You've told me the ending of Dune 2. The first day it came out, you spoiled it on TikTok like a normal, cool person. Because absolutely nobody these days can keep spoilers in their pants for more than a half a second. Isn't that the most fun thing whenever a new movie comes out? People are already spoiling the biggest things about it in memes, like the day it comes out. And then it just becomes a whole big meme. I don't need these books. It becomes a whole big meme on the day that it comes out. And everybody's doing it, even people who haven't even seen the movie, but they're still just spreading spoilers of it. Hey, what are you doing here? That's so bothersome. Like, people have no chill. Well, I need a wizard staff. Visibility. It drives me crazy. Like, just nobody cares. Oh, just spoil everything. Talk about the endings of movies the day they come out. Oh no, a dead scamp. I have taken its skin as my own. There's nothing else up here. It's just a scamp. I think I accidentally captured his soul when I shot my blast in this room. I still can't find any evidence of this wizard staff I'm supposed to find here. So we're looking for some Andrano. Isn't that a famous name in the world of Elder Scrolls? Like, wasn't I supposed to find somebody by the name of Anern here? Anern, here I am. Oh, this way. Yoink. Oh, got you pretty quick. Rather winding, this place. Seems that you have to use your rising force delicately, or you will run out at key moments like right here and now, where I need to float up to that door, and I don't think I have any more rising force. But, thankfully, I'm a super awesome wizard. And instead, we can just Rem Lazar our way up there. I said, we can Rem Lazar our way up there. From within your mind, no one else can find the light that you inspire. From another place, not from outer space, but someplace even higher. Rem Lazar. Ooh, look at that. That's worth a pretty penny. And that's the staff we're looking for. Cast Levitate on self. I'm not even going to use this thing ever, but I have it now. And isn't that just the moral of Elder Scrolls? I'm probably not even going to sell it. Bit of that. Ooh. We've reached the point already in Morrowind in so much less time than it took in Skyrim, where in Skyrim we had to go do the whole quest of the Stones of Baron Zaya. Oh, spoiled potion, I don't want that shit. Get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna beat your skull in. Get it away from me. Oh, I want it. Ah! Like, I had to do a whole Stones of Baron Zaya fetch quest. Oh, Feyfolk. A conjuration has gone to 11. Yippee. Like, just to get a whole bunch of, like, gemstones to sell to do stuff. And in this game, it's just like, nah. Nah, just go ahead and grab a couple souls and sell them to a little scamp. Well, I suppose I should get out of here. I'll just go and recall. Easier that way. Oh. Do the amulet of recall. Let me re-equip our actual amulet, the one we care about. And then I pick up my child from school, the one I actually care about. Okay, let's go and put away as much of this stuff that I don't immediately need on me. Like, I'm not going to be using these constant effect things. I don't need Soul Sealer anymore. I'm not using that belt. I'm not having sex with you right now, Walter. Walter? What you did away, Walter? Walter, man. I'm having sex with you right now, Walter. I think that we should probably make a better version of this expensive healing ring. That seems like a thing I should do. I should probably put away all these scrolls that I'm literally never gonna use. Like, ever. Any other really heavy stuff I got? I can't really sort by weight. So I can't, like, put things away with efficiency. I need to sell some stuff. Put that away in here for now. I have to take the staff back with me. So let's go do that. Let me see. Okay, so there's a clothier here. In town. Up to the north. I want to see if you have more expensive jewelry. Or exquisite jewelry that has really high slots. Because I just need stuff with a lot of enchanting slots. You don't seem to have much more of that variety. It seems that this one ring that I have was kind of the best that you had of that type. How is your stock so pathetic? Can I steal from you? Do you have more in the back? Wow. Everybody has the Book of Dawn and Dusk. You can't go anywhere without seeing a copy of it. It's like going to a millennial's house and trying to find a self-help book that doesn't have fuck in the title. It's impossible. You can't do it. You know what I probably could do? I could probably go to Mournhold into the crafts district again, where I've been buying the soul gems. Let's go and turn this quest in Aldrune, but I could try going there to find high quality jewelry to put enchantments on. I got the thing.
Friend, the day is yours. What shall we talk about?
So glad you asked, Warlock. At this delicate phase of my research, I need to study a Dwemer tube. They're easy enough to find. I believe I saw some in the Arking Thunk Sturdums when I was last there. Be willing to travel there and bring back a Dwemer tube? Okay. Go to Aldvalothi and follow the coast to the west. Northwest of Nisus. Okay. Still Strider to Nisus and follow the roads north. Alright. I did the stuff with the staff. So you have a wizard's staff? Yes, that one will do. You are now ready for advancement. I am now Saint Glug, the wizard. Okay, so let's go find a Dwemer tube. Although I'm pretty sure I found one like way earlier and I was like, I'll probably need this for something, and then ignored it. You know, because I'm based like that. I don't know what you need a tube for. I need you to find an empty tube of wrapping paper. Okay, so we follow the roads north from here, eh? I kind of feel like go into... I want to go find the enchanted stuff, but I guess we should go do this first. Because maybe we'll find something good there. Anything's possible. If you believe in yourself. The power of love. This section of map looks like something you'd, like, loot quickly. Like, there's an area that looks like this in, like, Apex Legends. Gotta say, it makes me very happy not playing games like that. Online, live service, battle royale shooters. They can be a very, very miserable time. Especially if you haven't been playing them since launch, because then everybody's just like... just shitting on you. It's like, cool, there's like 30 mechanics here that are unique to this game that I do not understand and will not understand unless I put in like an obsessive amount of hours. Like, this is like, that's really how it seems with like any kind of live service game. Especially battle royales, that it's just like, you gotta put in an obsessive amount of time to get anywhere in these. I still remember the shitstorm when that Star Wars game came out. That was like an online Star Wars game. It was like Battlefield type thing. And it was, you know, like to unlock all the different characters in the game, it would either cost you an absurd amount of time to unlock them or hundreds of dollars. So unless you wanted to put in hundreds of hours into the game, you had to put in hundreds of dollars into the game. It's real shitty. What are you doing out here? Yep. Bye. Bonk. Well, this seems to be the place up here. I don't even remember ever coming here in my first playthrough to Old Velothi. Velothi, please. It sure is a place. Have I ever been here? Maybe I docked here briefly. Uh-huh. They said, can I take a boat from here to get to where I'm going? No. No.
Someone watching.
Ooh. West of Alvalothi on the coast. Okay, okay. I see. This is simply just a tourist destination. Very scenic, as you can see. Nick. I love breaking the game with water walking. It is one of life's simple joys. Someday, when you are older, you will understand that being able to jankily clip up through geometry is one of the finest things that life can offer. Well, there's the place. I didn't even have to go all the way north. Just completely missed it on my way in because I was trying to look for the town. Look at this. Got a little post and everything. Well, ain't that cute? Goosh. This place is cool. I don't think I ever came here my first playthrough. I don't think I finished out the guilds, so I never got to see this. This is really cool. Has a really unique look to it. You don't see a lot like this. Who is this statue of? Well, actually, that is a statue of my dad. There we go. Oh, can't rest here. Can't rest out here either. Can't rest anywhere. Oh. Could you be responsible partially? I feel like that's how a Godzilla movie's ended before. I need to watch more Godzilla movies. I'll probably get back to watching them after I've finished my Mad Max obsession. That's the thing, though. Who even knows how long that obsession is going to last? Maybe I'll go back and read the book. Who knows? Anything's possible. I feel like I should find a Korok up here. Yeah, there's all these cliff racers everywhere, and I can't rest. Oh, oh, oh. Look who wants to dodge my thing. Twice! Hey, you hungry home invader, stop raiding our refrigerator! Yikes! He just whacked me with a warm wiener! Twice! Alright, let's go in. Oh, hello there. Creature. La creatura. You're not even a creature, you're just a mechanical monstrosity. Try to clear out as much room as we can until I can actually rest. Although, I have all these petties for the purpose of recharging one Mr. Poppenheimer. That still didn't even work much. Thing is so expensive to maintain. Ghost! Ghost! There's a Dwemer tube here somewhere. I'm not gonna bother picking up anything that I don't immediately need. Like all kinds of ingredients or whatever. Just be a waste of time. Ghost! Can I capture your spirit? Spell did not get a target, but I did trap one soul. Perhaps you're the one I didn't get the target of. One or two. I feel like I didn't have to come all the way here. I feel like there was one in Arctington that I could have gotten. And this was kind of just like a real far out of the way place to go for one. I need you to pick up some carrots, but I need you to only get them from the corner store on the other side of town. They have the best carrots. Okay. Oh, we got a level. I didn't even notice. Well, our levels are getting pretty good. Luck is still just not getting there, but it'll get there. Eventually, when it's our only stat that we haven't dumped. I guess I can just get out of here now. There must be more here, though. There must be. This feels like it was a very short, very tiny dungeon. And for such, like, a cool place, I feel like there must be more. Like, that statue tells me that, like, this can't be done. There must be more around here. Ow. Oh, still got him. I'm about to get gay baby jailed. Well, I guess I got what I came here for. I can just go home. Yo, we got Daedric Ruins over here. We got weights and fish. Let's go check these out. We might get another quest. Acrobatics to 83. Look at our jumps. We're crazy with it. What even is the point of this? This is the prison that they held Aang in. There's a golden saint! Let's go. Finally, we can get another crazy weapon. Or another crazy piece of equipment, not even a weapon. We can get another passive buff. Let's go, dude. Let's freaking go. Our power shall be overwhelming. I can't even take any of this with me. Take the Daedra Heart. An interesting shield. Don't the Golden Saints appear in Skyrim in a DLC? I think they are in Skyrim. They're just like DLC locked. I'm sorry, is that a clan fear underwater? Oh, I can't seem to cast Oppenheimer underwater. It doesn't work, but it still consumes the magic. Doesn't work, but it's still draining. Are you talking about my first marriage? You're talking about my ex-wife? You're talking about my PPP loans? Huh, so I didn't get to capture you for some reason. Hiya. What's your problem? I must be out of viable soul gems for these guys. Are all of my... Yeah, I guess I'm out... These guys all take grands. But I'm out of grands. Granddad. Fleetstones? So that means if there's more Golden Saints, I can't capture them. That's unfortunate. But I can still capture these guys, because they're common bitches. You're just a person. I guess that's the most common of bitches. Just a dude. Your name is Anal. Your name is Ruthless Anal. What are you doing in a Daedric dungeon? Y'all seem kind of chill. Never mind. Take back everything I said. Oh boy, there's a lot of you here. Okay. That worked. So what is this statue? Who is this fine Daedric gentleman? Fortify heavy armor on self, so I don't need that. Where did that Daedra go? I swear, their bodies just kind of disappear sometimes. Oh, there you are. Daedric staff, that's worth quite a lot. Take that to sell. What you got here, a fine selection? Ah, Mehrunes
Why
Dagon.
do you call on me, little mortal? Do you seek your death so soon?
Maybe.
I should crush you where you stand. Yet you show mettle by even approaching me. How ambitious are you, little one? Would you like a chance to prove your worth to me?
Uh-huh, uh-huh. I wish to prove my worth.
You are brave, or foolish. Perhaps both. This, then, is your chance to prove your courage. My razor,
Yes!
slayer of man and myrrh, scourge of all who stand before it, lies dormant, stolen by an unworthy bearer, an elf of little courage or consequence. It lies unused, gathering dust in the Alas tomb near Molag Mar. Return it to me, mortal. Prove yourself to be a worthy bearer of Mehrunes' razor.
Yes! Oh, yes! The moment I heard that there was Mehrune somewhere earlier in the game, I guess we came across a different statue of Mehrune, but that one couldn't give me the quest. As soon as I found that, though, I was like, please tell me the razor is in the game. And lo and behold. Lo and behold. I am amazed at how terrible my casting chances of this when it's supposed to be a 50-50. That is truly remarkable. Okay. Molag Mar is where we're going, and I'm pretty sure we get there from Aldrune, although, you know, I'm gonna call it. I can stop in a Caldera to sell some stuff. Let me through. I swear to God, this game. You gotta keep TCL on deck at all times. Because sometimes, actually a lot of times, NPCs, they just really like to crowd doorways for no reason. Like, they have anywhere in the world that they can go stand, and they will stand right in the doorway. It's truly remarkable. Alright. Let's do a little bit of business. Take this. We'll offset with a couple of these. I said I have, like, the low value ones here for smaller offsets. Fight well. And we'll go ahead and sell these back. Not getting any little kickback off of it, but I genuinely do not care. I just want them out of my box. I've got a couple of these grands that I could sell, because I'm not actually going to be able to use them. Like the Dremora Lord, there's no chance that I actually use. Nor the Frost Atronach. Selling it, though, is going to be a bit of a pain, because you see how many of these I'm going to have to then give back to offset. Alright, lock in for the next 3 minutes, or more. Anything's possible. You know what? Here, get a little discount on that, because I genuinely don't care to work out the math on that. 200 gold discount, only for you. Only at Olive Garden, because when you're here, you're feared. Tell you what, the more I do my own home cooking, the less and less Olive Garden becomes impressive. When I was a kid, Olive Garden was like, oh, that's fancy. Oh, Olive Garden. Bust out the fine china. But now I'm just like, man, that's some cheap pasta. Because the thing is that, like, it's not like there's a lot of authentic Italiano places in the States. There's not a lot of authentic anything in the States, truly. So you get something that's just like, ah, this is real authentic food, trust me. And you're like, all right, I guess I gotta trust you. What else am I gonna do? I have no way of proving otherwise because there's no other examples. Even the other things that claim to be authentic, It like authentic Italian food, and then it's run by a fucking just random guy out of Kentucky. Who's just like not even Italian.
With pleasure.
Because people can just say stuff these days. You can just say whatever you want. And it's not like you can disprove authentic Italian. I would wager that a lot of people haven't had Italian food outside of Olive Garden. So it's like, who's gonna stop them? Nobody. Their reign of terror will continue. I need to go to Molag Mar, not Margon, but maybe I can get there from Margon. I don't know where Molag Mar is.
Same low price.
Let's check from Nisus.
Why walk when you can ride?
Check from Sadanin. I don't know where Molag Mar is. I feel like this is one of those places that I should know about, but I don't know off the top of my head, because I've probably never actually been there. Or had a reason to go there. There's Pelagiad, Odai, Laod, Narmak, Telfir, Telmora, Ilft, Sanctus, Telbranora. Oh, Molag Mar. Okay, so maybe we can go from Telbranora. Gotta get this map out of my face. Yeah, let's try Telbranora, which means that we can go from here to Vivek.
We make a special trip.
From Vivek to... Well, this really didn't go where I thought it would. I thought Vivek would be able to travel further towards the east coast, because this is actually... Oh, well, there it is, Molag Mar.
Where would you like to
Cool.
go?
Yeah, I did come here very briefly just to find a guy. So we're looking for an elf somewhere here. Yes, the last tomb near Molag Mar. So we gotta go wandering the wastes around the area for a tomb. We have no idea where this thing actually could be. It could be north, it could be south, it could be anywhere in the surrounding area. There could be a tomb that we are looking for. So, time to go search aimlessly for a while. Oh, well, here's a tomb. Reviro. That's not it. We just know it's somewhere near Molag Mar. And that's all the info we get to run off of. Can I get a 2 for 1 over here? Follow me, Nyx Hounds. Oh, the power. All the power. You feel it? Pulsing through you? The power. Where is this tomb? Where is this Stream Tombs by Kid Crow? It could be south of Molag Mar. Now we're in the Molag Amur region, which I feel like that isn't near Molag Mar. That feels like we're in a whole other region that's similarly named, but it's not Molag Mar. So maybe we need to travel through the city, down the steps, through the gate, into the temple, find the shrine of the Silver Monkey. I think we go to the south, towards this peninsula. That may be, maybe like that whole area here is Molag Mar. What, you mean to say that Molag Mar is the city and the state? Trapdoor. Yeah, imagine how stupid that'd be in real life. Kind of in like a crater in here. It's fascinating. And we got a ship here. And combat? Why are we aggroed? Is there like a random cliff racer that's got beef? It looks like there is more land, but it's off here.
Where is that slave?
Wow, there is just a cliff racer in the city. Incredible. What a nice place to live this is. Alright, well I guess from the city itself we're not getting out into these mountains, so let's go ahead and try and do a little levitation. I have the staff, I could just use this. From within your mind, no one else can find the light that you inspire. From another place, not from outer space, but someplace even higher. Ramlazar. You are Ramlazar. Well, now this is the Azura's Coast region. So this isn't any more helpful. All we know is that it's near Molagmar. That's the only information, so it could be down here. Ever so tempted to just lob one over to these guys. I feel like I should have gone back and gotten more Grand Soul Gems before coming here, because there could be a saint inside of this tomb. No, that's a Raidus tomb. No, that's not the place either. No, 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 no. Paddington Skinner Burgers. Family recipe. Oh. Oh, well, look at that. I guess we can go explore those ruins, too. Still not what we seek. Oh my god, how long does this last? This wizard staff, I'm gonna be levitating until I die. It's gonna go forever. Might you see, like, how long is it? 2 minutes of floating. Oh. Well, good time to have it. You did not die from that. How bizarre. I truly wish that I could just rest. They will not let me rest. They are going to make me make memes until the day that I die. They will not let me sleep. They have me chained to an iPhone. Just like those boomer memes, I am chained to iPhone 1984. Ah, I am free. Again, it keeps equipping Poet's Whim. That's so bizarre. And that's so bazinga. Oh, you're just a dude. Oops, sorry. You could have had a quest or something. I don't know why you're hanging around with all these Daedra, though. Kind of like a weird thing. I'm not gonna bother fighting all these guys. I would much rather just go explore the inner sanctum. What is this place? Zam titties. Well. Oh, they keep trying. And they never get any further, but they try. God bless them. God bless them. That's an interesting weapon. Although it's terrible. It's this guy again. I still can't do anything with you, but he is here. We've come across this guy's statue a couple times, and I don't know who he is. Who that boy? Who he is? I do not know. Take that glass, because I can sell that. No quest associated with him here. Just kind of here. Alright. Well, I'll leave you be. Maybe I'll have to come here for something later. Maybe that, like, candelabra that he has is like, steal that candelabra. Very important. Very expensive. Alright, let's keep searching for this tomb. Weirdly enough, one of these just keeps surviving every time. Maybe it has a pretty harsh fall off. Could there be a tomb on the coast here? All we know still is that it's somewhere around Margon, and that is a gigantic area to cover. Because this game loves giving me just massive areas to cover, and it's just like, ah, you can find it. No. Do you think that's descriptive enough? Near Molagmar. That describes almost nothing. That's like a solid 3 miles of land. There's like a whole ruin here, and it's around a city. What do you mean, just go look for it? Oh, I don't think my spell ever landed. Or maybe it did almost land, and then the guy, the cliff racer, just ran away from it in time. As can happen. Many such cases. That's a pretty fun thing. Many such cases is making a comeback. The power of an election year, I suppose. Oh boy. Oh, that's fun. I gotta say, regardless of your political affiliation, you gotta admit that, like, most political memes and jokes and stuff about that are just cringy. Like, most political memes are just, they're just cringe. Like, I'm not gonna act like it's high art when you say drumpf or kafefe. Even if it's for the people you don't like, and there may be valid reasons to not like, low-hanging fruit is still low-hanging fruit. Oh. More creatures out here. Does the appearance of more Daedric creatures imply the strengthening of an evil force in this world? That the stronger that I get, the more powerful the Nerevarine, the more powerful my connection to Dagoth-Ur, and more powerful connection to the evil forces within this world that summon these Daedric forces? Could it be? Could it be on the island of Vardenfell? Remnants of Dagoth-Ur. I'm never gonna find this tomb, man. Like, never. There's so much grounds to cover. Walk. Like, without any kind of guidance, it's gonna be real hard. Because these are some real big, winding paths. There's a lot to cover here. It says it's near Molag Mar, which implies, like, it's, like, on the path of it. Like I picture a small little radius circle around it. But I just have no idea. There's another tomb over there. I don't think I've been to this one. Is this the one? Is this the place? Helen? What's Helen? I'm looking for Alice. Helen. What's Helen? I think I know your Daffy pals. There's so many tombs here too. I feel like there's not this like density of tombs anywhere else on the map. It's just kind of here. Take this. I love this ring. I love everything about this ring. I don't love how few charges it has. If it could have had more, oh, how beautiful a day it would be. But it's good. I like being able to instantly kill a scamp. I think that's the sign of a good weapon. Every time that I kill an enemy like that I one-shot a scamp with this thing, just imagine 4,000 gold going into my bank account. That's really what it is. Every time that one of those just instantly dies to it. This is the birthplace of Almalexia. Interesting. I wonder if this is relevant for anything later. Or maybe it's just relevant for lore. Okay, well there's another egg mine. Yoink. These guys not worth nearly as much. They just help recharge the thing and get me levels. But every time I kill a scamp, or a Clanfear, or an Atronach, or anything, and it just immediately dies and turns to ash within half a second, just know that's 4,000 smackaroonies straight in the wallet. Watch this. Am I out of soul gems for Frost Atronachs? Those don't take grands, do they? I thought those went in commons. I suppose they take grands. Oh, the Dwarven Spectre took quite a lot. That's interesting because human souls tend to take, like, black soul gems. But I guess maybe dwarves don't count as humans. You know what? The fact that it's so easy to trap a dwarf's soul in a soul gem that is not a black soul gem, not a specialized thing, just a really powerful one, that does make me think more about the possibility of, like, there is some lore of it that they go over in Skyrim. Just a little bit. They go over some of it. I think I do most believe the probability that the Dwemer disappeared into a soul gem. Because I'm pretty sure that's, like, mentioned somewhere in the lore of, like, something about the Dwemer where they all disappeared. That the only thing they found in its place was a gigantic soul gem. I'm pretty sure that's where they went. They're just, like, inside of the gems. That, or maybe they tried to put themselves into the gems and something went wrong, who knows. Where in the heck? Where in the frick is this tomb? It still could be to the south. It could also be on this peninsula to the east. Anything is possible. But this is such a massive area to cover. Could I ask anybody around here of this tomb? Do you know where it is? No. I can ask you about Bug Musk. Sorry, I'm only answering questions about Bug Musk today. Ask me about my Bug Musk. All this for a weapon that, like, I'm likely not even gonna get that much usage out of. Because I have my crazy Oppenheimer ring. Alright, who's got beef? Yeah, random slaughterfish. Who could have thunk it? As long as I cast it above the water, it works. All's good above the belt. Is that gonna hit? Wow, that hits. Crazy. Let's check this coast. This, like, little peninsula over here. I guess it's more of like, it's kind of an archipelago for most of this. It's like a peninsula that breaks into an archipelago. The whole thing. I have heard people say in my lifetime, ooh, tomb. I have heard people say in my lifetime, I've heard the words pour out of their mouths, archipelago. And I've thought to myself, kill me? Kill me now. Kill me quickly. That's Hlalu ancestral. Whoa, hang on a minute. Hlalu ancestral tomb? What do you mean? Like House Hlalu? Really? For honest and for true? Fascinating. I'm curious what I'm gonna find in here. Shrine of Saint Veloth, that makes sense. I'll go ahead and take Indwelling. That's a nice little buff to have for a while. Fortify magic. Interesting. I didn't expect to find the Hlalu tomb. Of all things. That's a lot of shock damage. 20 feet on touch. That's kind of wild. And I want to try that on something, but I don't even know if I am going to try it because it's going to sit in my bag forever. Because, like, crazy enchanted items are just a dime a dozen in this game. Oh no, somebody got evaporated. A Bone Lord. A lesser Bone Lord. I hear more of them. Ah. That's what I'm hearing. Also skeletons. Who I also did not capture the souls of. Nothing in this chest. Woe Charm. I feel like I should take some items from this just for the sake of if somebody's like, I want you to raid the Hlalu ancestral tomb to get back at House Hlalu. It's good to have them on hand. Because, you know, we've been in that situation before. We have been in the situation where an NPC was like, I want you to go steal this book. And I was like, I already have that book. Dog, I got you. I stole that book forever ago because I thought somebody might want it, and lo and behold. Alright, can I get the 2 for 1? Now that cliff is gonna have to come down. Come on down. I don't want to get a disease, so I don't want to let this rat just hit me, but I also just want you to be dead. I'm gonna check this whole peninsula. Peninsula? Do people pronounce the U in peninsula? I guess if they do. I've never heard it pronounced strongly. I guess that means that you aren't very strong. Haha. Whoa. More ruins. Nice. I like ruins. I like Daedric ruins because that means either fun gear or side quest. And I'll take either. I'll take both. I'll take whatever you got for $1. Damn it, there's Golden Saints here, and I don't have a grand. I don't want to deal with them until I have a grand, because it's unlikely for them to respawn in any good amount of time. And it would be a complete waste to kill it now. If I ever remember to come back here, just... It's here. It's a place that has an unkilled Golden Saint. Again, it equipped Poet's Whim. I don't know why. It just really wants me to use that spell. Something's happening there. I don't even know how. I guess we'll check up here. Ow. Ow. I feel like this is a pretty big area of high probability. It's always built into a wall of something, but sometimes it's built into like a sneaky wall. Nice vents. What is this? Gomungus? Still enemies nearby, huh? Let's walk up this path and see what we find. So far, it seems like nothing. But they said it's in the area, and they wouldn't lie to me. A Daedric being would never lie to me. Oh, there's a whole other ruin up here. Oh. Well, this is still not the tomb. This is a whole other Glimmer ruin. What's your name, sweetie? You are... Ngardums. What a beautiful name. Yeah, I feel like I'm not getting any closer to finding this place, and I don't want to use guides for this. But man, I cannot find this place. I can't seem to ask anybody in the region either. Nobody in Molag Mar wants to talk about anything other than their bug musk. Hey, my long blade increased. That's what those gas station pills will do. Rhino FX! Long lasting! Maximum power! I do wonder what goes through the heads, the minds even, of people who buy and use gas station boner pills. I have to assume that many are not in a sober state of clear thinking. Like, that just has to be my base assumption, that people who are buying and using those are already not taking the best care of their bodies. You know, maybe already using some substances, and they've lost any kind of reason of what should and should not be put in your body. But, like, who needs those, I have to ask. And how do they get sold? Like, all I could think it could possibly be, of any effect it may have, is just being, like a great value, or, like, a weird, like, sketchy Viagra. I don't know, maybe it's supposed to be like both a circulation stimulant, we'll call it. And also an aphrodisiac. Maybe it's like a 2-in-1 combo. So not only do you get it up, but like, you're just absolutely like insane with it. But I feel like at that point still, it's like, I cannot imagine any sane, sober person has walked into a gas station and seen rhino pills and been like, I'll try them. Like, I feel like the backs of those things, like, they're like the back of the packaging should just say all of the different, like, conflictions they may have with meth. If you are not on meth, do not take rhino pills. They only work with the meth. I'm gonna pass a day until the storm blows over. I could not pass a day until the storm blew over. I will now pass a day until the storm blows over. The storm has blown over. Yippee-yay. Now, where the hell's this tomb? I just want to appease Mehrunes. Okay. Look, we were best friends in Skyrim. And I just feel like, you know, love can bloom on a battlefield. I need to find him. I need to find a guy and kill him. And then grab the knife. But I need to do it in the name of friendship. Those shulks are good for training Longblade. Because they take no shit. I feel like we have now reached the point that we are no longer near Molag Mar. We're still in the region of Molag Amur. Sure. But I feel like we're not near it anymore. Like, maybe I should go back to that southern coast there. Like, maybe that's just where it's at. But I feel like we've gone so far away from it now that it's like, this isn't really... What in the hell is this place? What are you? This is another, like, Talasero. I guess I have that location now. Is that a tomb in that rock? No. 9. Let's go and use our... You know what? This is a good time for blinding speed. We've killed just about everything in our way. Why did that switch back to world map? Why does it keep switching back? I'm trying to look at the local. Stop it. Hold on there. Wasting my dang time. See, look at the real speed we're getting now. Stop. Why does it keep automatically going back? Is this a part of the UI expansion? I swear if this is a part of the UI. Change map mode on cell change. Do not. Why would that be on by default? I do not want it. Something's chasing me. No longer. Change on cell change. What a fool you'd have to be to keep that on. It's good for going indoors, sure, but when I'm trying to walk the overworld with my boots of blinding speed, it's like the last thing I want. Alright, we're back in Molag Mar. Pretty sure there isn't actually, like, a natural way south from here. We do just have to, like, take the weird janky road up and around. Unless we can just climb up over this, maybe. Let's get my ring back. And again, it's equipping Poet's Whim. Is that another thing, a UI expansion? I swear to God. I swear to God. Search bar. I want to turn off the search bars. I'm not using that. I've been hit. Oh. Gong. Okay. Wait. Let's check here to the south in the Azurus Coast region, because maybe this is where the tomb is. There's a whole bunch of other stuff here, so why not? Why not also that? This place gonna have a yeah, it's already restocked with beasties. Ooh, let's see if I can get the triple. The triple Daedric Slam. Get over here. That is beautiful. If you would have told me, if you would have dreamt of the childhood that you dreamed, for a 4-hour nap. Yo, I've been so tired in the day, too. Sometimes you just have those weeks, or those lives, where it's just like, no matter how much sleep you get, it gets around to like 5 p.m., and you're like, man, I gotta take a snooze. That's Tel Brenora down there. Dog, if I don't find this tomb, if I don't find this thing, look at these random jabronis walking the wastes. I can't even capture your soul. I do not have a large enough gem. I just need to find this thing. Like, near Molag Mar is not nearly descriptive enough. Because there's a lot near Molag Mar. We found a million tombs near Molag Mar. We found like 3 different Daedric ruins near Molag Mar. Like, I feel like you can't just say it's near there. It's like saying, oh, do you know this place? It's in Arizona. It's in Phoenix. It's like, dog. Dog. I cannot find this place. I don't want to have to look it up. I don't want to have to look up this location. But man, there is like no helpful info on this. Yeah, they need to bring back the hunger. Thing is, if they do though, if they bring that back in the modern day, people are gonna be doing things day one. Well, we got another thing here. I don't think this is a tomb, but we can check. There have been weird tombs like this before that I didn't think were like tombs, but then they were. This place doesn't even have a door. Here it is. Mawia. Hey, who's that little girl that got killed in Shadow the Hedgehog? Mawia. Mabailu. Yeah, I'm not finding this tomb. This is like such a massive area to have to search. Giving no other direction besides near Molag Mar is crazy. Like, this is like so massive to search. Look, I've found like 4 Daedric ruins on my way through here. It never ends. I can check maybe to the west on that little island. I doubt I could ask these fine pedestrians, because I'm sure that they won't attack me the moment I try to talk to them. Who can believe it? Oh, they actually kind of resist it. I can't believe it that they were immediately aggro for some reason. They don't even have anything worth stealing. Why were you immediately aggro? You don't have anything. What are you defending? Your honor? Alright, let's go check the west coast. Ow. Nice thing is that damage doesn't really matter anymore to any legitimate degree because I have this crazy thing. This crazy little thing called Healing Amulet. Defending their bussies, yeah. Have you come here to touch my bussy? What? I want to know where Molag, what the Alice tomb? So you want to touch my phallus too? Get out of here. Actually. Oh, it actually worked. I'm always pleasantly surprised when my bow actually does the thing I want it to do. And, you know, it actually, like, makes contact and damages the thing that it touches. Because those arrows, those arrows really don't like behaving. Yep, here's another Daedric tomb. Pretty sure we've already been around this one, so not gonna bother. That one has the Suit Man. Tumblr Sexy Man OC. God, that's one of those things, like, there's somebody who made a mod, of Mario 64. They basically made, like, a Mario 64 builder. Like a Mario Maker. And it's really well made, it's really cool, it's really good. But for no apparent reason, there is a final boss option that you can have in place of Bowser that is just straight up a character from Hazbin Hotel. I've contracted Blackheart Blight. Like, no explanation, nothing for it. That's just like, this is just like a villain from Hazbin Hotel in Mario Maker. It's like, hey, you made the thing. You can do whatever you want, but it just feels like a weird choice. Slaughterfish. It never ends. Everything wants a piece of me. Everybody's trying to bite me and eat me. Consume my goodies. I swear to God, if I don't find this tomb, I'm dissecting Vivek on Live Leak. Because I don't think they themselves, like, had any direct association to Hazbin Hotel or anything of the variety. I think it is just that they liked it and just put it in their Mario Maker. Or I think this is the association with it. I think they made another Mario mod, another Mario 64 mod, where, like, the final boss of it was that character from Hazbin Hotel. Which still, weird choice, but whatever. I remember I watched Vinny play that recently, and I downloaded it for myself, and I might try it out. I watched Vinny play that recently, and everybody in his chat was just like, who is this Tumblr OC? I, for the life of me, can't find this tomb. I just don't even know anymore. Near Molag Mar is not nearly descriptive enough. I have been looking for this thing for probably half an hour at least. At least. There needs to be more direction on this. Bethesda, if you could just go back, drop a quick patch on Morrowind. Really appreciate it. Give more direction on how to get to the last tomb. I'd really appreciate it. Because I think I might just have to go look it up. I've explored a disgusting amount of this region. An absolutely revolting portion of this region looking for this tomb. Look at how much of the map I've covered up there in the top right. Look with your special eyes. And still, I find nothing. I've gone halfway to Vivek. I've gone halfway to Tel Brenora. And it's nowhere. You can't convince me it's real. Yoink. I'm gonna check up on this bit of coast, but I feel like I'm gonna get a whole heaping 0. Big old goose egg. Attach self to rock. Cast spell. We must be on land, ever so briefly for it to work. Little wizard hack they don't want you to know in the Mages Guild. Oh. It's funny when it's a Gwar standing there. When they wake you. You think that Vivek and Dagoth they got freaky? What if instead of Morrowind, it was Freaky Wind? I'm sure that's a meme that nobody is sick of yet. That's become a meme on TikTok. It'll just be like a normal meme. And then all of a sudden, it'll just be like, you have a call from Freak Bob. It just like interrupts the meme. As if you're getting it on your phone. I can't find this dang thing. I need to go look up this location. I gotta look it up. Because I have gone everywhere. I am like Johnny Cash. I have been everywhere, man. I can check all the way up this mountain. We can walk all the way up this trail and hope to find something. But still, we've had no luck. I'll just keep walking up this trail. Maybe it's just like by near Molag Mar. They mean it's, you know, it is kind of a John Pork, yeah. Except just substitute John Pork with Freak Bob. Boy, what a world we live in. Oh no, a dead Strider. Oh. My boy. I need to look up this location, like now. I'm not gonna find this thing. Like, saying it's near Molag Mar, I feel like Mehrunes, dude was just operating off of, like, so little information. Like, he just, like, he's so dwindled, he's so weak that he just doesn't even, like, he can't divine, like, what a city is anymore. Oh, where is this thing? Looking at the map, 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 looking at the map. Looking at the map, 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 looking at the map. I am now looking at the map. Wow, that is so far north of Molag Mar. It is, like, directly east of us right now. See how far forward we are? It is directly east of us. I cannot believe it. Near Molag Mar. Near, they say. The audacity. It's at the top of this mountain, actually. It's all the way up here. Secretly the first Dark Souls. So real. There's a video that I started watching earlier today, and I'm probably going to finish it tonight. It was really funny, the little bit that I saw of it. It was like this gaming channel called, like, Cave. And it's these two Scottish lads playing Morrowind in first person. And they were rather funny. Let me double check that. Actually, you know what? It's even further north from here. It's even further north, if you can believe it. Like, straight here, straight north. Near Molag Mar, they say. Wow. And that didn't even kill me. You'll have to try harder than that. If you want to defeat the notorious Nerevarine. Okay, we need to charge up our thing and kill this thing immediately. Oh, I have so many petties. Oh, I can't use it in battles. I forgot about that. Yeah, they were playing Elden Ring in first person, and they were just, like, talking about, It's like, you know, people mod Skyrim to be a lot more like Elden Ring. You've modded Elden Ring to be like Skyrim. From what the little bit of it that I caught, they seemed rather fun lads. And I intend to finish the video. All good banter. Yeah, this is not near Molag Mar. Look at the radius around Molag Mar I cleared. That's Molag Mar. That's the radius that I cleared. It's up here. I feel like Mehrunes really just wants me to suffer. Like, he did not have my best interest in mind giving me this mission. I guess he, like, was just, like, immediately saying how pathetic I am. At some point it stops being Skyrim. Yeah. And that's at the point that you install Sky UI. Because that's immediately better than anything Bethesda could have done themselves, as they have proven time and time again. The moment you install any quality of life mod into Skyrim, it's no longer Skyrim. Because that, like, it's obvious at that point that, like, they could have put that kind of stuff in. And they just, like, didn't. Wait, this is the Arathan Ancestral Tomb. This isn't the place. No. There's another place? Ah, it's even further east. This is ridiculous. Everything about what's happening here right now is an actual, like, travesty. I'm taking another gander at this map. Let me just triple, double, quadruple check this. Yeah. So that's, yeah. It's... what in the hell? It should be vaguely where I am right now. Like, vaguely, it should be, like, right here. Oh, is that it? Doesn't seem like that be it, though. That doesn't seem quite like the right spot on the map. But hey, that's just a theory. Ah, here it is. Wow, this is nowhere near Molag Mar. If this is near Molag Mar, I might as well be near Florida. Let me pop over to Disneyland real quick, because I'm just so close. Okay. Mehrunes' razor should be in here somewhere. There's an elf that we must kill. Gotta remember that you resist all this. Oh no, this corpse, he died. How he die? Why he die? I just took the spear out of him. I don't think I want this spear. Yeah, it's trash. Ogrim. And what of you? Varner Claris's corpse. A rusty dagger. This isn't it. It whispers to me, though. I don't like that. Stop your whisperings. They're telling me to suck off Papa John, and I don't want to listen to them. The voices. Better diet. Better semen. Papa John's. Scrib jelly. Yep, Papa John's scrib jelly. Well, I in fact did not find what I was looking for here. Yeah, sometimes for cats, their vibe is just off. Sometimes the vibe, they're not into it. I cannot find, this is supposed to be the resting place of the dagger. Could it be this rusty dagger? It's just called a rusty dagger. I have to imagine that that's it. Because there's no other sign of this thing here. Cave retreats too. Living the good life. Hidden and unused in the Alice tomb near Molag Mar. So is this the guy that I needed to take it? Just say he's from an elf, so... I have to assume that this a rusty dagger, because you don't find anything else that's like a proper title like that. I don't want to close my eyes. I don't want to fall.
fall asleep because I miss you, Annie. I don't want to miss a thing.
The rare Watto Smith redeem. Always love to see it. Appreciators of fine art in chat. That Watto Smith rendition, I made that back when I played Thousand Year Door. And I mentioned this because, chat, I have finally started to categorize and upload my VODs. Ah, shit, I gotta go. It was all the way up in somewhere. Oh, where was it? Ald Velothi, right? Yeah, we gotta get back there. Yeah, I finally have started to upload and, like, organize and categorize, put into playlists, put all the proper information, give them thumbnails, everything. All of that for my VODs. I'm going through some of the older ones right now, trying to get them all put together. But that's a thing that's happening now.
Welcome. Please don't be shy.
So if you go to my VOD YouTube channel, they're gonna start showing up there in batch uploads because I'm gonna be doing it by series, more than I do it by release date.
Why walk when you can run?
All right, we gotta walk from here. It's gonna be done by release date. Or not release date, by series, not release date. So if I have like a whole series of like Monster Hunter Rise, all of the Monster Hunter Rise videos are going to go up at one time in a playlist. And same with everything else. But they're finally going to be there. Sadly, I don't have many VODs from before a certain point, because I didn't hold on to them. I didn't record my VODs locally for a really long time because I just didn't have the storage space to take care of it. And then after I got my 2 terabyte SSD in October, then I started recording my streams locally, and I've been doing that ever since. So at least from October of last year, I have all my VODs from then, and I'm slowly getting them all organized and put up and dealing with. It takes a long time. If they require any amount of editing, then, you know, it takes a real long time to, like, render all that, because it's handling hundreds of gigabytes at a time, you know? Like, hundreds of gigabytes of footage that I'm trying to get, like, uploaded and moved around, so that's why it's taken a really long time to do all this. But now I'm finally caught up with at least the uploading of a lot of it to, like March of this year is, like, you know, ready to be categorized and put up. And the more that I actually do it, the easier it'll become. That's for certain. Because as soon as I actually have the infrastructure in place to upload all of it, like thumbnails ready for series and stuff like that, it gets easier the further it goes on. But just letting you know that it's a thing that's happening now. So if there's old VODs that you want to see, sadly this also means that the VODs start after my Morrowind playthrough for the first time. The VODs start like a month after that, so I don't have that. But for everything for most of the past year, almost the entire past year, that'll start appearing there. Yippee. Been trying to work on that for months and months at a time. I have had days where I could not stream because I needed to just handle the insane amount of files that I had to get through to just, like, you know, free up my hard drive enough to even, like, record more. Like, that's been a huge problem. Like some days, just like I can't stream today because if I stream, that's gonna take up even more hard drive space. I don't have enough space to save it until I get rid of these older ones.
You found my...
Oh, thank God, it's the rusty dagger.
Good. Can you feel its hunger? Can you feel its frustration? Now I will make it again what it once was, what it shall always be. Draw a line of blood across the land in the name of Mehrunes Dagon.
Okay. I have a blight. Where did I get this from? What are you? Drain attribute. Hell joint. Yo, we up smoking the hell joint. I'm assuming this is just now. It's still just called the rusty dagger. Still just a rusty dagger. I can't equip it. It is unable to be equipped. Are you gonna do something with it? I can't equip it. I can't do anything with it. Something go wrong? Did something break? I feel like something broke. Because it's still just rusty. I'm gonna try to reload the quick save and see if something broke. Because sometimes things just break in Elder Scrolls games. Okay, I can equip it before I talk to him. Let's try that.
You found my...
Oh, there it goes. Okay, it actually disappears.
Can you feel its...
It didn't do that before. It was
Can you
supposed to
feel its
disappear.
frustration? Now I will make it again.
This is with
what
the
it
code
once
patch.
was, what it shall always be. Draw a line of blood across the land in the name of Mehrunes Dagon.
Can I have the new razor? I have it now. Mehrunes razor. Disintegrate armor. Weakness to poison. Poison. I mean, it's short blade, so I can't really use it well, but hey, we got it. Cool. We did it. We did it. And now I can leave. I can go back to Aldrune and give Edwina the tube. Not like that. We're not giving her the tube. We're giving her the tube. What do you say you're going back? What do you say you're going back? You're gonna give her the shaft? You're gonna get, what are you? Mental? Perverted? Not right in the eyes of the Lord. Okay, back to Aldrune.
I don't know where to begin.
Such an honor to meet me. What do you mean? Is that my
very
rank is
happy to
high
make
now?
your acquaintance.
Alright. Hello.
How are you?
Care to talk? How fare thee, friend?
Aldrune. If you're introing with hello, I feel like you'd like this. There. That's a channel point redeem, and you just got it for free. I got the tube for you. Give her the tube. This is what I wanted. Now I can finally study these berserks the dwarves wrote about. I am impressed by your dedication to scholarship. Good work, Saint Glug. Berserkers! Berserkers! Need to do more duties. Yes, I was wondering if you might check up on one of my colleagues in the ruin of The last excavation report is long overdue. You can get there by going around the mountains near Saran and heading northeast along the Foyara Nadanat. Or you can start at Molag Mar and head northwest towards Mount Kand. Go north around Mount Kand and along the north side of the Foyata. Well, I was just around there. I feel like I should probably start from Saran, though, because that area was really annoying to navigate. I'm also going to go back to Balmora and see if I have any more grand soul gems, because I still need to capture
Welcome. Please
more
don't
golden saints. We have a golden saint soul on us right now. I don't think I have anything I can really put it on to, like, get the most out of it at the moment. I don't have anything with, like, crazy enchanting slots, unfortunately. And I can't seem to find any more high-value jewelry to place it on
Please,
either.
Feel free to talk at your leisure.
So we're gonna have to hold on to this golden saint for a minute. I'm actually gonna go put it away,
I don't.
along with a lot of my other souls. Tools. Big tools, Betty. Tools. Put away a lot of these, too. No reason to carry them all on me. Do I not have any more empty grands? Am I dead out of empty grands? I have a bunch of filled grands to a disgusting degree. I would have thought that I didn't need anywhere close to this many. But it turns out a lot of these use them where I didn't think they did. You know what we can do? We can do a 2-for-1 double whammy. Because I want to go find jewelry to go put crazy enchantments on.
3 blessings, friend.
Get out of my way. Get out of my way. I float over you. Water off a duck's back. Let's go
Should you need
quickly
something,
to
I'd be happy
Sadrith
to.
Mora. We'll pop over to Ebonheart. And we'll go to Mournhold. We'll buy more Grand Soul Gems. And we'll check in that sort of craftsman's area if there's any high-value jewelers. I feel like that's my best shot. I really wish that it didn't take so long to get to the coast and the boats from Wolverine Hall. It's on the whole opposite side of the island. Let's go and do a little bit of armor repair while I'm thinking about it. Gotta make sure I'm using up these hammers because they're heavy. Heavy is the head that wears the hammers. Okay. Ebonheart. And there should be a marksman trainer here that somebody told me about. I don't know who it is. I just know they're here. Somebody. It's not Ian. Not you. Maybe there's somebody in the fort itself. Look at this fella.
I'm listening.
I'm listening. They're probably inside the fortress itself, and I want the levels, but I don't want to go on a whole scavenger hunt for it. And I wish I would have written it down.
Please, I don't wish to catch whatever you have.
Wow. Wow. I do have something. I have Drain Atcher. I still have Hell Joint? Really? How did I get that? Did I get that from falling off of stuff again? Oh, darn it. Probably all the falling off of cliffs I'm doing. You! Venice! Venice, please. Man, my marksman skill is terrible. But if I can get it good, then we can have a nice alternative to using Oppenheimer for just taking out random cliff racers when there's other threats present. Because marksmanship is actually a really crazy good skill in this because of how powerful it is. The problem just being how terrible the actual hit rate is of it. And it's just one of those stats that even if you are like firing a million arrows at everything to try and get levels in it, you're just not going to get it naturally. There's a lot of stats like that in Morrowind. I think 40 is good for now. I'm going to leave it there. But there's like a lot of stats in Morrowind that really just feel like there's no natural way to get them. And the only way to get it is to just do crazy grinding and buying them. That's one of the more unfortunate things about, like, I guess it's present in every Elder Scrolls.
What was that?
Do you have anybody that I should actually talk to about the Dark Brotherhood in the mainland? Asian Rain to get to the mainland, but that's not who I talk to while I'm there. Darn. And meanwhile, while we're doing this, Caius is still just sitting around like, well, they'll come back eventually. Okay, straight out to the courtyard.
The Empire is everywhere.
To the north side. Craftsman's Hall. We'll go buy more Grand Soul Gems. God's Reach. And we'll see if somebody sells some fine jewelry. Or maybe even some exquisite clothing that I can use in place of armor, because if it has enough enchantment slots, it's better than armor. You're the one who sells the things. Nothing I want there.
Need custom armor.
Need custom armor? What are you buying? That is something I greatly look forward to. I look forward very much. You have a quest. I'm not going to do any of this stuff right now, though. I'm just here to buy things. I greatly look forward to replaying Resident Evil in October. That's one of my favorite things about the Halloween season, is that it's always a good excuse to, like, replay games like that. Like Resident Evil that I love. I'm probably gonna replay through Silent Hill as well, just for maximum torture. Although infamously, anybody who was here last October knows it wasn't a great time. But I still feel like, I don't know, I should do it. I can't seem to find a jeweler here. We have an armorer. We have a thing that just says keep out. I don't think we're gonna find a jeweler. Maybe it could be somewhere else here in Mournhold, but no sign of it here now. And there's just these random dead ends at the ends of the halls. Except for that one that goes up to the stairs. So nothing here. What about these other buildings? Museum of Artifacts. This would be a place I go later, probably. I'm sure that's gonna be something that's like, go find these million things.
Company, go away.
I don't want company. Go away. I doubt anybody in chat knows of a good location in Morrowind to buy high-quality clothes and jewelry. I know where to find some exquisite clothes, but I don't know where to find fine jewelry. Take me home. Country roads. Can I just take the Balmora Express straight to Nisus? That would probably save me a lot of time. Just traveling by Siltstrider can probably get me to a lot of places. So I just need to get to Saran. And I can just go straight there. And then they say we travel northeast. That may not be any faster, though. From going from Margon, or Molag Mar, but either way, they're both kind of far away. So it's not a good option. And now I'm carrying an insane amount of Grand Soul Gems on me. I'm sure that will never become an issue. I think that should be the next thing that I try to make, is like a crazy strong feather enchantment. But that is also just not going to be easy. It's not going to be cheap. And I need to have a crazy piece of equipment that can handle it. We may need to pick up some, like, fine boots. I don't know where to get stuff. Oh, oh boy, okay. I'm not stuck here, thank God. A little scary. Give you a little murmur in your heart. Whisperings of GBJ.
Do I know you?
No, that's why I'm not talking to you. Okay, we gotta go down this way first before we can travel northeast. I could try out my newfound archery skill. It actually hit and damaged the other one. Is it true? Does it work to any legitimate degree now? Somewhat. Yippee. Still doesn't like to hit a lot of times. So it's still kind of terrible, but... Okay, it's still pretty terrible. I take back everything. It really just doesn't like to work. I think that's my favorite thing in Morrowind, is even when an arrow goes straight through an enemy, it's like, nah. You got no proof of that. Like, look at this. You think that hit that enemy? Nah. Going through him. Water off a duck's back. Doesn't care. Look at this absolute Sigma. Sigma crab. I think it would be nice to have a little crab. So somewhere up around here. That's the wrong weapon. Are you giving me another disease? You better not be. Had too many today already. So the place we're looking for is... It's not even gonna tell me. Why did it didn't write down the place I need to go to? Really? Huh? It did not write down the place that I need to go. That is bizarre. How did that happen? Well, I remember vaguely where I need to go, so... Cool, but that's so weird. I was hoping to reference the directions that they gave me, and now I just can't do that. It's nothing. I want to make sure that you don't take a... These guys take grands. I need to not use that on Ogrim. That's a waste. Is this the place I'm going to? Telecero? I don't think that's it. I'm pretty sure this is like a Dagoth related thing, these types of temples. I think it was up towards... Oh, that's the place. Nichlufing. Yes, that's where she said. Okay, let's go there. We're probably going to end up here later, when we actually do main quest Dagother. Main event Jey Uso. Ah, Nerevarine. Nerevar. It appears you have noticed that on day one, it is just me, Us. Look, if we can get people like Kenny Omega doing Undertale cosplays in the ring, we can get Jey Uso doing like Dagother. Imagine how funny that would be. A Morrowind branded wrestling event. In this, the year of our Lord and Savior. I'm still trying to get the mouse pad from their cafe press. Yeah, main event Jey Uso. That's his full proper name. That's what his mama put on his birth certificate. Main event Jey Uso. No! You didn't see that. Nobody saw that. You feel the guilt in your heart? The sadness, the madness, all that remains after the feast from the hunger of beasts. Ow. Just another day that Yor have trapped his soul. Another day, another victory for the Fortnite OGs, taking down the sweats. Can I get you and the Cliff Racer? Nah, Cliff Racer don't care. Fog don't care. Nihuleftingf. What a name. Look, it's a ballista. You can fire this at the thing. The pursuer. Look, this is from the Tomb of Giants. This really is Dark Souls. Man, if only they make an open world Dark Souls. I'm sure I'd love it. Oh, hello, sir. Alright, there's a man we need to find here. I'm assuming it's you.
Well met.
I am Senalius Cadiusis, and this is my daughter Pania. We are excavating these Dwemer ruins. I need your report. The excavation report is overdue. We've had a few setbacks. Our native guild, NS Vendu, is missing. Our native guide. He was taking notes for our next excavation report, and he must have taken it with him when he disappeared. Somehow he must have gone into the lower levels. Would you try and find him? Yes, Skyrim 3, exactly. Hold that energy for when we actually get Skyrim 6 in like 5 years when they're done making it. There's not like an ounce of hope in my soul that Elder Scrolls 6 will be anything other than Skyrim 2. Given how Starfield was. Troll say it's not a troll Sona. I've never seen, I was gonna say Undertale. I've never seen Homestuck. Well. What was this room called? Test of Pattern? Oh. Oh, interesting. Okay. So I actually have... Oh my god, I actually have to do a puzzle. Okay. Well, this spins clockwise. Spins counterclockwise. Counterclockwise. Clockwise. It's all... Yeah. Uh-huh. I mean, there doesn't seem to be anything off with any of these. I can try to crank it. I don't know what this does. Okay. If you do it wrong, you explode. I'm guessing that it's just a specific order that I have really no way of actually knowing. Wait. Okay, I somehow did it correct on the first try, and this just leads me down. I don't even know. It is a Merry Pride. I have no intentions for the month. No celebrations. It's simply a thing that happens. Yo, look at this fucking guy. I am Iron Man. Steam Centurion. Dude just bitch slapped me. I should have let him keep doing that because I need to get my light armor levels. Oh no, he's fucking dead. Yoink. Oh, ghost. There used to be one of those things when I was younger that I was like, man, someday I'm gonna be independent. I'll be free. I'll be out, and I can go to a pride. And now here I am, 22. I got my license, and it's just Why would I go there? Why would I go to this like extremely corporate event? I know no wanna. Where did you come from? I in fact will continue to celebrate from the comfort of my own home. I will celebrate it by playing Fallout New Vegas and Morrowind. Oh, you hurt me too. So it really was just this one thing, but I got this key that doesn't seem to go anywhere though. It's here for a thing. I don't know what it's for. Something here, presumably. I don't know where I'd use it. Maybe there's more in the lower levels. Stretching is a good idea. I'll do that. And I'll get hit with Wario's. And something? Who's attacking me? What? Brain attribute. Grave curse. What just happened to my body? What has happened to me? Who did this? LMAO, who did this? Best game right here. God, you're so right, though. It's got a really good story. It's got really good depth to its story. I got super AIDS. AIDS! I need to watch Smiling Friends purely because Red Letter Media is in it. And also because it just looks good. Still enemies nearby. I don't even know who. I don't even know where this key that I got goes to. I don't know anything. They don't tell me anything around here. There's another one here. Ancient Dwemer door key. When in doubt, wander about. That's what I've done for most of this stream. I just finished the Mehrunes Razor quest, like just before coming here. And he had the audacity to be like, it's somewhere near Molag Mar. Which is very descriptive, very helpful. Very small region around Molag Mar. Small nation. Especially the region of Molag Amar. Very small region. Here's Molag Mar. Right about here was the thing that we needed to find. Just all the way up there. Hey, I got the thing. Your guy's dead. I feared he might be dead. This is terrible news. I should never have let him explore the ruins alone. Did you find the excavation report? You found the report? Delivered to Edwina Elbert in Rune. I will continue my work here. Now that the lower levels are open, perhaps we can make more discoveries here in honor of our deceased colleague, Anis Vendu. What do you know? Nothing.
Speak freely, friend.
Speak freely. I have this key, and I don't think it goes anywhere else. Unless there's a different place within these ruins. And I swear, there's like these observatories in here that also go nowhere. And there's a call horror. Who even knows what that's about? God, these wizards and their fancy magic. I don't even know where the front door is anymore. And you may find yourself in the Cliftingth. And you may find yourself behind the wheel of a large automobile. And you may find yourself resting until your stamina recovers. And you may ask yourself, how did I get here? Let my days go by, let the water hold me down.
Welcome.
Same as it ever was. Let me put away some of these grands. Not all of them. I don't need all these keys on me. I'm gonna take 15 with me. Because I don't want to waste all of them on random Ogrim and whatever like I did before. These things, they cost a pretty penny. They're not light to lug around.
Good company, friend.
I have a feeling you and I are
And you may find yourself completely out of strength because of a greater bone walker. And you may find yourself
I am
stuck in the doorway behind NPCs.
Well, I find myself.
And you
in
may
pleasant
find yourself
company. Please
immune to
share your
corporate
thoughts.
disease. You may ask yourself, why is Caius so ripped? Let the days go by. Alright, let's turn in this, this excavation report.
Well, I find myself
Take
in
it.
pleasant company. Please share your thoughts.
Thank you, St. Glug. This report will be helpful, I'm sure. More duties, more duties. Find some Dwemer plans or bloop, 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 bloop. Cornelius already sent the blueprints he found in Nechlifting to the Emperor, but the excavation report mentioned Misleft, which is southwest of Dagon Fell. You will need to swim or fly across parts of the Sea of Ghosts. Okay, well, I can't mark that, but I'm pretty sure I've been there. I'm pretty sure I've actually been there, because I've explored a lot of this map independently. Where's Dagon Fell? Where is Dagon Fell? Who is Dagon Fell? And why? Yeah, there it is. I've been around there. I haven't explored it, but I was like, I'm going to have to come back here at some point. All right. Would it be faster to...
How about
I feel like it's faster to try and travel north from here,
I
maybe.
suppose I have a moment. What is it?
And, like, reach Nisus or something to get to the coast. Because it's faster to do this than it is to walk across Saedrith Mora. Look, just go here.
We make a special trip. Just
Go here.
same low price.
Oh, you can't take me any further in those places. Caius is so dedicated. His persona as a scuba addict, he actually got addicted. I can't believe it. Can I go from
Make
Seydanine?
a special trip just for you. Same low price.
Trying to find like the actual fastest way around to where I'm trying to get
Why
to.
walk when you can ride?
Why walk when you can ride? I can ride to Molag Mar. I'm on the opposite side of the map from where I want to be. Maybe I did have to go from Wolverine Hall. Maybe there was really only one way. There was only one way this was gonna end, and it was one of us in a fucking
Just for you.
casket.
Same low price.
Shit, you don't take me anywhere good. Fine, take me to Vivek.
We make a special trip just for you.
And then
Same
take
low
me back to Balmora. And I'll go to Saedrith Mora. Because it's just this bitch of an earth we live in. God, look at my jumps. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Do arrows have a weight? Oh, good. Googly moogly, they do.
This is a
Welcome.
wondrous
If you wish to
encounter.
talk, it is really no
Game design is my passion. Okay, we have to go from here, because nobody else wants to go coastal with me. Nobody wants to go play Coastal 2. Sign my petition.
Can't let you do that.
Hey!
Star Fox.
Rima Hakurai Shrine rated my stream with 1 viewers.
Wow, the TTS voice sounded real whack there. It's like, having a problem. Rainbow, thank you for the raid. I'm stuck. I'm no longer stuck. I hope you had good stream. You now get to witness the greatest game known to man. So good that the moment that I played it, I realized how much I hated Skyrim. So good that a year after I played it, I was like, I need to come back to do the DLC. Because that was only interrupted by the power of Armored Core 6, which I will be replaying this year as well. Year of Recycling. I was going to compare it to a series, but that series was made by a now disgraced YouTuber. You're telling me that the world of Elder Scrolls, the world of Morrowind, they have money magic? You're telling me that my septums are semi of the automatic money add then multiplied? I call that mathematics? I can't believe it. Yeah. Remember when the Completionist did his, like, New Game Plus series? Where because his previous, like, co-host guy was like, I don't want to be associated with this channel anymore. He then went and, like, redid all of his original videos. But yeah, but now he's had a... Well, let's just say that Gerard's had a couple of oopsies. And what appeared initially as a couple of oopsies immediately turned into, oh god, this is like some real fucking problems. Yeah, I know, like, now disgraced YouTuber narrows down absolutely nothing. Look, it's fine. We'll just totally mismanage everybody's money. And then when we get questioned about it, we'll threaten to sue. Charity-looking bulging throat. God, how much money even was it? It was like just thousands and thousands of dollars. Wasn't it in like the hundreds of thousands range? Like a crazy amount. $800K, good fucking lord. And people immediately after all that, they were like, hey, I had like this problem interacting with the Khalil family a few years ago, and I kept it to myself because I didn't want to ruin like the charity thing they were doing. But hey, turns out they ruined that themselves. Want to play the new DRG update? Oh, hell yeah. I saw they added emotes finally. Or they added a few new dances. I don't think you can still... I still don't think you can freely emote wherever you want. I think that's still only like a dev tool that they use for making their TikToks. But yeah, I'm down to play more of that. I'm also down to do more Street Fighter stuff in the near future. Because the last time that we tried playing Street Fighter, I did have to leave for the sake of progressing my life. Which, I know, just, who does that? I was thinking of, hitting you up soon for it. A key? Cheap potion to fortify speed. I'm drinking that immediately. Oh, so you can drink a cheap potion to fortify speed, but I can't have my skooma? Billy Bob can pop down to the gas station and get his rhino boner pills, and I can't get my ADHD medication? What the hell am I looking at? This is Minecraft enchanting table. I feel like I'm gonna need this book. It's worth $1,000. I feel like I'm gonna need that. I need to get a new controller. A new wired controller. My Xbox controller is riddled with drift at this point, and I'd want to get a nice controller. But at the same time, I don't want to spend money for a nice controller. You feel me? I mean, when you really think about it, like, a good controller these days costs more than good Kush. And I just think that's a tragedy. Like, how is it that we flipped around to the opposite side of things? That if you want to get high and play video games, the harder part is finding the video games. What has this world come to? Oh, take those petties. Now, where the hell am I going? Trying to find new games to play while I am the PS5. It's impossible. It doesn't exist. There will never be games on the PS5. Isn't it incredible that, like, no games on the PlayStation has been a thing for actual decades now, and it has never changed? You see, it took me a while to learn about, like, the probes and stuff. The first time I played Morrowind, I played it real dumb. What am I even here for? I know I'm here in Ms. Left to do stuff, and I don't even remember what that is, because asked me to find plans for a Dwemer Scarab in the ruins of Ms. Left, southwest of Dagon Fell. Okay. That didn't even appear until I picked up this book, though. I don't think this is plans for it. Maybe it is. I don't know. I didn't get a new journal entry or whatever when I picked it up. I'm assuming that's the best that I'm gonna find here. I can keep looking around, though. It's so dark in here. Gotta use a torch, but I hate having to use a torch. Maybe there's mage light or something. I don't know. Raw glass. But I kind of just face tanked my way through Morrowind on my first playthrough. Imagine doing an enchanting build and focusing so hard on an enchanting build, and by the end of it, you're not even as strong as I am right now. Disgraceful. I think this is the book I needed. After I look so surprised. It has, like, no face expressions. Kind of just stuck like this. I can blink, and that's about as far as it goes. I used to have face tracking expressions when I did stuff with having a 3D model, but having a 3D model was such a disgusting level of jank all the time. But I do miss having expressions. But the problem was it would misfire expressions all the time. Because my resting bitch face... Why is it so loud out here? What the fuck is going on? My resting bitch face would just set off the detection for the 3D model to always look like I was angry. Off-brand Pomni. You see, this is exactly why. This is exactly why I haven't seen the Digital Circus. Oh boy, best viewers! I don't need those. I already have the best viewers. Go fuck yourself. I have the best viewers right here. Better than Pomni. Yeah, can Pomni get you,
No! That is not Solid Snake!
And I'm whacking it like a hell-bent loony.
Pomni can't get you that. Back to Aldrune. Finally, they're not standing in my way. I feel like I've got to be getting real close to finishing the Mages Guild. Which will be very nice, because then the pressure will be off to
Share your thoughts.
conflict the Thieves Guild.
Company.
It is such an honor to meet
Give her the plans.
What are you doing in my house?
Oh, Gr the Robot 19, thank you for the follow. I could not find the blueprints. Cool, so we gotta go back to the place, actually. You know what still makes me so mad? Is that when I get any kind of comparison or whatever to Pomni, or like any other like fictional clown, it's still loud out here. Just gonna reload this and redo the entire dungeon to look for this blueprint, because I got no idea what I'm looking for here. I'm not gonna walk all the way back. Like, every time that, like, there's any kind of discussion or whatever around, like, clown girls or anything, I feel like it's worth noting, I was one of the original clown girls. Like, I'm an OG in this space. Like, this was my thing before it became a meme. There's the plans. Oh my god. Like, literally, like, the whole clown thing was my thing long before, like, it became a trend. And it kind of makes me mad that it's like, the one thing that I was like, you know what? there has always been, for my entire life, people have associated me with clowns. And, you know, it used to be like a pretty negative connotation that people would use, and they'd make fun of me with it. Usually, like, making fun of my laugh or whatever, saying it's like a clown laugh. So you know what? I'm just gonna own it. And I'm gonna be myself, and I'm gonna wear the title with a sense of pride, and that's gonna be me. There's a pride in being a clown. And now it's a thing. And I feel like I'm on an airplane right now. Get out of my ears. That's the thing, though, is that I usually get made fun of a lot for it.
An
If there's
honor, to
anything
be
I can
sure.
do, I am.
Share your thoughts, friend. I enjoy the company.
Alright, I got the blueprints. I actually got them this time. Take them.
Acquaintance.
Yes, this is exactly what I was looking for. Excellent work, wizard. I still need to... Oh, I need to meet the requirements.
Welcome, friend. The day is
Okay,
yours.
how do I become
What shall we
Master
talk
Wizard?
about?
I need 1 skill at 80, 2 at 30. And that needs to be any magic skill there. So I could have my Destruction or something at 80. And I can have Alteration and Enchant at 30. So I just need to get my Destruct. I'm pretty sure that's my highest level magic. Destruction. Yes, yes it is. No, my Enchant, actually. If I can get 3 more levels. 3 more levels of enchantment. And we can... progress in the Mages Guild. I'm going to walk out into the wastes. Somewhere. And I will kill things with this. And recharge my stuff.
How about sharing the wealth?
Yeah, people just want to be negative for whatever reason.
Go ahead.
You see, that's where it's just like, it does bring a pain to my heart. When I get lumped in with other people who, like, followed the whole clown girl thing as, like, a trend. When it popped off, because, like, man, this was like a special thing to me. And now I just look, like, generic. Now I just look like I'm copying other people. When it's, like, actually something that is, like, special to me. I'll be real, though, I don't care that much. I like seeing other people with this aesthetic on the internet. It's fun. I see other people that, you know, they just like me for real. And I like and I follow. But it is just, it's unfortunate. The unfortunate side effect. Alright, couple more. Wow, the triple! Amazing. That's the other thing that a lot of chat might not know about, is just how painstakingly I have worked over the years to make sure that I don't have a chat of people who are gonna be like, oh my god, waifu? If I give you 100 bits, will you say my name? The great thing about my Hydrate redeem is that it doesn't actually obligate me to do anything. That's my favorite part of it, but I still should. Gotta read the fine print, my friends. No, I can tell when things are satire. Yeah, that's if you can't tell how little agency I like to give to my chat, how few rights I want you all to have, just open up that bits and channel point menu and look at the new power-ups. As I said on my Twitter, annoying people pay the annoying tax. Trenching is still a good idea. That one I will typically follow. Because that one is actually a good idea to do. Watch another streamer and have spam hydrate. That's why I took away hydrate for a very long time, because I was annoyed with the spam of it. And then I made it an insane amount of points. Yeah, if you wanna power up to do if you want to gigantify an emote, that will be $69.69. And if you want to put anything, if you want to put any of your fucking garbage with your power-up celebration effects over my fucking art, this work of cinema that I am providing to you, that'll cost you 100 smackers. These guys are good for soul capturing. It's sad you think you can get that on your fucking iPhone. There we go. Enchant skills up. So now, we simply go back to Aldrune. And we become Ultimate Wizard.
I'm very happy to make.
See, that's the thing, because I can't turn off all the power-up stuff, I just make it absurdly expensive. Because I don't want people in chat to actually be spending money on it. Because any way that Twitch tries to worm money out of my viewers, I hate. So I just make sure I put it up on the top shelf where you can't reach it. I've heard that the miners in the Nisus egg mine broke into the ruins of Baphomet. Officially, the Nisus egg mine was closed because of blight, but I heard that miners broke into the lost Dwemer ruins of Baphomet. I've also heard that they found Dwemer plants similar to the blueprints you brought me before. Go to the Nisus egg mine and bring back any plans of blueprints. I am now a master wizard. Cool. Well, I guess we're going to the Nisus egg mines. No, hype trains are also, like, they're predatory. It's all, like, hype trains feel to me like it's... Like, I think hype trains, they feel to me like...
How about...
when you start spinning the slot machine a little too fast. Like, and it starts putting up all these, like, crazy sounds and lights to make you think that crazy cool things are happening, and you just gotta just keep putting money in, because you gotta keep the event going. If you spend another $5 while these lights are flashing, you get a bonus 2 times whatever you win. It's like, I don't like that shit either. Alright, where's this egg mine? I got a egg mine. I got a egg mine. Yeah, I got a egg mine. It says just... Yeah, just in Nisus. Where's the egg mine? I'm guessing it's up here on the hill. I think just legitimately... anything that... Oh. Okay, that's just somebody's house. Anything on Twitch that tries to... like, pressure people into spending an amount of money, I hate. I hate that ads have become so common that, like, if you aren't watching with some form of subscription model, either to the stream or to the, like, Twitch with Turbo, that it's just, like, unwatchable. Like, I hate the fact that every time somebody clicks onto my stream, they have to sit through an ad. Do you know how many people... Well, time for a little redeem. Do you know how many people probably click onto a Twitch stream and then are immediately served with an ad, and they're like, I don't care that much, and they leave? Like, that being the first thing, if you want to watch any stream, like, if you watch one stream, you click on a one stream, and it serves you with an ad, and you're like, I don't care enough to sit through this, I'll go watch something else. Then you go click onto another stream, and guess what? It's another ad. Because it's not like YouTube, where it remembers that it just served you an ad. They'll just serve you another one. They do not care. They will extort any amount of money out of you at the nearest convenience. It's like, I really wish that people could just click onto this stream and immediately start watching. And then, like, sure, give them an ad when the next ad rolls around. But, like, the only option that they've given for this... 5 multi-ads? Yeah. Because this is the only other option that Twitch gives you to avoid this fate. Where if people click onto your stream, they won't be immediately served an ad. The only alternative is to have 3 minutes of ads per hour. That's the only alternative that they offer. To completely disable pre-rolls, you have to have 3 minutes of ads per hour. So, you know, if you don't want your house to get broken in, you just have to give the thieves all your belongings before they break in. No, you're paying for fucking protection over here. Here's how you avoid having a bunch of ads on your stream. Have more ads. What a sick joke. And this is the, like, true bullshit. I really do feel like Twitch... Go to sleep. Good stream? Okay. Thanks for stopping in. This is where I feel like Twitch has some, like, fucking insidious, greedy plot going on right now. And hold with me on this. Oh, I think it's there to the south. Hold with me on this. I think that Twitch raising the price of subs up to $6, that being a 20% increase to subs. So if you buy more than one at a time, you're feeling that 20%. I think Twitch doing this and raising the price of subscriptions on channels is a form of trying to push people away from subscribing. Like, at all. Because when you subscribe to a channel, then you get half of that money. And Twitch gets half of that money. But this is the thing now. One subscription is now almost as much as a month of Twitch Turbo, which is complete ad removal everywhere on the site for like $8, as opposed to $6 to remove ads on one stream. And I find it no coincidence that at the exact same time that they start... It's still not the place. The exact same time that they raise the price of subs, I start seeing on the Twitch page way bigger banners, way bigger buttons telling you to buy Twitch Turbo. Twitch Turbo was like a near hidden feature for years. Like a lot of people don't even know about Twitch Turbo until you would tell them. I think that's the place up there, maybe. Or maybe that's just another mountain, who knows? So because, like, nobody knew this thing existed to get ad-free viewing across the whole platform for what was basically the price of a sub and a half. But now that they've raised the price of subs... Somebody's just wading in the river. Now that they've increased the price of subs, they've started pushing Turbo more. And I think it is just because when you buy Turbo, you get the same effect out of subscribing, except they don't have to pay streamers for it. All that money just goes straight to Twitch and nobody else. And I think that is their sole motivation. This must be the place all the way up here. But maybe it's not. I can't seem to find the place. They just said it's Nisus Egg Mine, but I can't find the Nisus Egg Mine. This is simply a place. I don't know where I'm going. Swimmer Ruin of Baphomet. Wants me to go to the lower levels of this egg mine and bring back any plans or blueprints I might find. I don't know where this egg mine is. I need to go into the town of Nisus and ask people about it. But it's like, yeah, this is where this is why I have the repeating message. That's literally, it's right there, my Stream Elements message. That just says, hey, I won't tell anybody. Just think about getting an ad blocker. Just think about it. I don't even know what you're doing. You're just here. Hey Nab stole my pants. I was taking a bath and Hey Nab Lasambi stole my pants. Okay, let's go find this Hey Nab and give you your pants back. Just walking around full Pooh Bear. That's the barracks. Is the egg mine actually in town?
Let's hear it.
Let's hear it.
What is this about?
That's Hanabi.
Masera.
I really do think that Twitch should be lowering the price of subscriptions too. This is like the last that I'll say on the topic because I'm getting ranty. Ranty Orton. I think that Twitch should be lowering the price of subs, not raising it. Because it's a digital good. It costs nothing to make a sub. And for the actual benefits you get out of it, $5 was fucking highway robbery. I would much rather prefer subs be cheaper, because one of the more common things that I hear in my stream are people who want to sub and don't have the money to. Cause that's a solid $60 a year if you want to stay subbed to somebody. And that's a pretty penny these days. Like, I legitimately think that, like, they just went the wrong direction and that it should be cheaper. Oh, you don't even want to hear my rant on how it's all become cable. Can you tell me, where is this egg mine? This is the last thing I want to do tonight, and I can't find this egg mine. Oh, egg mine. It's up on the hill on the east side of town. Okay. East side of town, up on the hill. Thank you. Finally. Direction. It must be... Oh, up there. I see it now. How do I get to that bridge? It's just everything about doing anything online is so infuriating. It's just... Everybody's got to get their cut. It's like, Oh, you. Hey, get those pants back. Why do you want Hentis's pants? The Swit couldn't put them on without help. Wow, aren't you fun? It's okay, really. I didn't mean it. If you want the pants that bad, why did you say so? Here, take them. It was a stupid joke anyway. That's what I thought. But it's like a Hitchhiker's Guide, where it's just... Earth is just a planet where they sent all the middlemen.
Wealth beyond measure.
Feels really accurate. Egg mine. It's locked, and yes, I have the key. If I liked you more, maybe I'd let you in. Come on. We can get there. I didn't even have to spend any money. Let's go. I'm just that likable. I'm not supposed to let anyone in, but you're not so bad. Here, take the key, but don't tell Darius I gave it to you.
What are you doing in my house?
Jen the Derp, thank you for the follow. See, this is just everywhere in this game is just like... Everywhere is just like, oh, it's by this place. But that can mean that it's like on the general landmass of the place, or it's like actually in the town. Okay, so we're here to find some blueprints.
There's no time for talk now. Go.
Would there even be such a concept as blueprints in this age? Because, like, it's just illustrations of, like, plans and things. But, like, the reason why we call them blueprints is specifically because of, like, the blue paper that we use now. That's, like, a more modern invention. And that's why we call it a blueprint, is because of, like, specifically what it was printed on. You're not supposed to be here. I'm gonna count to 10, and if you're still here when I'm done, you're gonna be in big trouble. A bronze prince.
Say your business.
These things are freaky. The ones that stand on 2 legs, I don't even know what the fuck's wrong with you. Oh dear God, they hurt. Alright, Oppenheimer time. I don't want to hurt the queen, but I will fuck you up. Kwama warrior. What's up, Queenie? Sorry, buddies. You're all pretty angry at me, and I'm just here to grab some blueprints. Parchment doodles. Hey, can you find the building recipe? Here's the place we need to be. I think that everything in life really is just a recipe when you think about it. Airship plans. Airship plans, you say? That's related to the thing that this guy wanted. I don't have it written anywhere, by the looks of it. Divine metaphysics. Holy shit. There's a guy who wanted me to find his airship off the north coast. That also has his fucking, like, his sexy amulet that he wants. I want to do that quest next time that we do this. And I can go check in with him in Ald'ruhn again to try and get a little bit more detail. But that seems like it's gonna be a fun mission. Okay, I got what I needed to get me out of here. Amulet. God, I start to feel old when it's 10:30 and I'm like, oh boy, it's late. There were times in my life where I would stream like into those yam hours, you know?
Well, I find myself in
Everybody wants to speak with me.
Share your thoughts.
Are there more blueprints? Here they are. Okay, I had to click on the location. This is truly remarkable, St. Glug. These plans are very similar. Perhaps with both of them in my possession, I can discover their secrets. It's a shame Archmage Trebonius doesn't share your dedication to scholarship. More duties? It's a shame the Mages Guild isn't led by someone with your devotion to scholarship. Perhaps if you speak with Trebonius, you can make him listen to reason. Okay. You see, at this point, I've actually had to earn my place in the Mages Guild.
How about sharing the wealth?
And move up the ranks in a natural manner. And I didn't just do that by going and killing whatever guy was in charge. Okay.
What is it?
Crew has failed me. Hrothmund's Barrow. Airship, recover the amulet. I can't talk to him about it again. Oh, no, I can. Hrothmund's Barrow. Situated, stores of true believe. Well, I hope they're Hrothmund's Barrow on the eye of the wolf. Only see the whole wolf really from the air. Huh. I don't remember what area it's in. I don't know why I can ask you about Aurain. Yeah, I'm pretty good about getting to bed on these days. Cause I used to not, and then I just can't do that anymore. Well, I don't know what this wolf is that he's talking about. Hrothman's Barrow. The Eye of the Wolf, only seen from the air. Who even knows what they're talking about? The Eye of the Wolf. What wolf? You're crazy. I have no idea where that could possibly be. I'm pretty sure it's on one of the coasts, though. But we got, like, no info to go off of here. I don't think anybody else can tell me about Hrothman's Barrow. Nor will I be able to find any recoveries of an airship. Nor these illusions of grandeur. You see, I've just had too much in my life now where, like, I've had to wake up at, like... You know, there are some times where it'll be, like, one day I'm safe to sleep in till, like, 11. And then other days I have to wake up at, like, 6 a.m. And so I keep it at a nice, like, even middle ground of, like, as long as I go to sleep around midnight, then I'm probably gonna get as much sleep as I need the next day.
Do you need something?
Uh-huh. Everybody's complaining about not getting enough sleep. Maybe it's the weather. Uh-huh. I don't know where to start looking for his thing. I could have sworn when I talked to him the first time, and he first told me his story, he was like, it's somewhere in the north. But I don't know what the Eye of the Wolf he's talking about. I feel like it's probably vaguely up here. But we got things to figure out. And I think I'm gonna have to figure that out another time, because it is late. It is late. I would like to be done now. Let's go and make a new save. And I will probably come back with this tomorrow. Wind. Because it's just fun, and I like this game. And I want to do all the stuff in it. And we're actually doing a good job of doing all the stuff in it. But for now, that is all. I need to leave. I'm sure many people here need to go to bed. And if you don't think that you need to go to bed right now, you're probably wrong. You're probably fighting off your levels of tired. And you need to just go lay down in bed for a little bit. Go lay down. Go put on a video essay. Lay down in bed. And just wait for your phone to fall on your face and wake you right back up. Okay. Have a good night. Thank you for joining me. Rainbow, thank you for the raid earlier. I will see all of you tomorrow. Where I will probably be continuing Morrowind, or I might do more of that Ocarina of Time Ultimate Trial. Although, likely, I'll be doing more Morrowind. Okay, have a good night. Bye-bye.